What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is Quentin here with Sewing and Vacuum Warehouse, and we are back with part 2 of 3 in our installments of How to Master Hooping. And today we're going to be taking confusion out of what I personally think is the hardest part of embroidery, and that is our stabilizers. We'll start with my favorite, the jack of all trades of stabilizers, and that is a cutaway. Cutaway is good for a little bit of everything, and it's an extremely strong stabilizer that can be put behind the majority of projects, and you just cut it away after you're done. Next will be the most commonly known stabilizer, and that is a small tearaway. A tearaway is, again, just like it sounds. I tear it away after my project is done. But something I need to know about tearaway is going to be quite a bit thinner than cutaway, so sometimes I have to use 2 layers. And when I use those 2 layers, I do not want to lay them directly on top of each other. I want to go with the grain and lay them perpendicular to each other. Moving on from there, we'll go into another tearaway, and that is a peel and stick. And as you can probably tell, stabilizers are very upfront about their names. So a peel and stick is going to have a smooth layer over it that when you hoop it, you go and score it, and it will expose the sticky part of that stabilizer. This gives you the ability to float your projects rather than having to hoop your top layer. This stabilizer works really well with things like knits, where you don't want to have to stretch the fibers when you're hooping and get that puckering like we mentioned in the last video. And rounding out our 4 core stabilizers that we have here today, we will have Sew and Wash. As patches are on the rise in popularity right now, this is going to be the stabilizer you want to use. It is a super thin stabilizer, so you do typically use 3 to 4 layers when making those thick patches, but it does an awesome job at that. While we have learned a lot about these 4 stabilizers, there are a ton of stabilizers out there, and it's really impossible to take a deep dive on every single one of them. So if you do have some confusion, you do have a tool like this. This is the Embroiderer's Compass. All you have to do with this tool is select the kind of fabric that you're embroidering on, and it will tell you the best kind of stabilizer, the best kind of needle, and if you even need a topper. If you're looking to get your hands on this tool that does nothing but make life easier, see the description for the link below and use code TIPTuesdayCompass. As always, if you like this video and it did help you out, please drop us a like and subscribe as we do drop weekly tips. I'm Quentin from Sewing and Vacuum Warehouse, and we'll see you next time.